the door to all kinds of things, and then we allow the devil to come in and dwell with us, and then our life threatens, and then we walk around with squeeze face and lemon juice. But Joseph did not do that. The devil to take the better part of you.
Yeah.
Some people who serve in the church, they see to be husbands, they see the wife, they say that he even prospered the more of him. Potiphar himself would not, but that was not the end of his test. One took notice of him. You know, sometimes when you trying hard to keep your job, that is when the coolest girl you always wanted shows up. The guy you prayed about shows up. I just took a vow. I just took a purity vow. I just decided not to do this and that and that. And Potiphar's wife shows up. He said, Joseph, you are not someone. Joseph, there's nobody here. And in fact, nobody would have known. It would have never been recorded in the Bible. But Joseph knew at that point that if Joseph knew that if he did not pass that purity test, he would have aborted his dream. The dream of becoming the person God wanted him to become, he could do whatever he wanted to do on the side. He could go to school for nobody knowing about it. But you see, you can hide from everyone, but not from God.
Right.
Joseph struggled. It wasn't. Some of you who think it's easy, maybe you are hardcore. Maybe you are, because if you read the account carefully, the woman had a piece of evidence, and the reason why that piece of evidence was believed was that it's not that kind of cloth that you can just take from the head or pull from the pocket. It's the kind of dressing, you know, in the Egyptian culture, those things are really tied up, you know, firmly. So in other words, there was a level of compromise. He was confused. He didn't know what to do. And I'm sure while you know, come on, young man, be a gentleman. He was undoing all those things around him. In Joseph's mind, it's like, God, help me. God, it's just like some of the proof that you want to raise me. What is So in other words, Joseph knew that if he compromised at that stage, he would have aborted the dream that God. So many people are allowing the devil to take the better part of us. They're allowing the devil to steer us into his direction, not from God. So Joseph chose to rather pass the purity test, and now this was the purity test. He had another test to pass, the prison test. You see, sometimes you are because you did the wrong thing. It isn't everybody in prison that is guilty. And it is not everyone outside prison that is guilty. There are people walking around who should have been jailed. But for some reason, God has given them another chance. And there are some people in jail that were not supposed to be there. God just wanted them there for a reason. So that's why the prison ministry is so important. That all of us can go and minister to those people. Not all of them are criminals. So Joseph, finding himself in a nothing wrong. And then the results came. Proud to the results coming. Anytime I was in the shower, I remember a question I did not answer well. Even with the sub questions, I failed some. And then the results came. They passed. I said, and I looked up and said, God, what is this deal about? My only crime was that I decided not to look at that paper. Why do you make me fail when I was trying to be honest? Do I have a witness? Do I have people here? Sometimes you do the right thing. You know, you do the right thing. Yet, you fail. Yet, you are thrown into jail. You know, I have friends who had problems in their company. One of them wrecked the car. He had a very good job, and he wrecked the car on the job. Nobody knew. In fact, his friend said, "Hey, don't report this. Let's go." He said, "No, I need to report that." He reported, and guess what? He was fired. So you see, in fulfilling our dreams, we go through all these stages.
Right.
Amen.
We go through all these stages. Joseph was jailed. In fact, if Joseph had gone in with Potiphar's wife, we wouldn't have been hearing this story. That would have been the end of his problems. You would have been given a good car nowadays. You know, you would have been promoted. You know, women are powerful. They will do all kinds of things to make Joseph comfortable. But he was thrown to jail. He did not abort his dream at that point. He could have been the most angriest person in the prison. He could have walked around with bitterness. Some of us are still carrying bitterness. I have news for you. Please let go.
Amen.